Anyways, let's see. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna play a video game. We're gonna play Arcade Spirits. Um, Let me just check the preferences if I need to do anything. Looks good. Oh, we have an about. Have some voices. I know that the game's writer goes by Sharkian on Twitch. I've watched a few of her streams. She's very entertaining. There she is. Let's get started. I seem to be doing a lot of visual novels lately. I don't know if that's just a coincidence. The following is a work of fiction. All references... Oh, it went away. It's basically... If things resembled real life, that's just a coincidence. Don't put too much thought into it. we got the 80s and 90s arcade style with that don't do drugs thing, which was very popular within the Reagan, Bush administrations. Hello, my name is Iris. I'm your personal digital assistant. I'll be getting you ready to experience one day in the life and exciting world of arcade management. I'm gonna raise that voice volume. I felt that was low, and the fact that I have the volume low for chat, I want to make sure you guys can hear it if it's important. Anyways, hey Iris. 99.97%. I promise it'll be exciting. Really, trust me, 99.97%. Exciting minimum. Okay, we're getting really hyped up for this game. But before we begin, can you please tell me a bit about yourself? Your name, what you look like, that sort of thing. Chirp, chirp. I don't know. I'll be a boy. Last game I was a girl. Oh, we got... Oh no. We're gonna get a reveal of how I see myself, which may not be true. Like, I say my hair is blonde, but no one else in the world says that my hair is blonde anymore. There we go. My hair is shortish, but I tend not to get it cut a lot. Oh, I don't get a lot of sun. Oh, I have a name. My name is, of course, Acrylicbased. With 2 eyes. And... Fast. There we go. People. Name, Acrylicbased. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's correct. I'm pretty fluid. I can, especially in video games, I can go various ways. Okay, for purposes of this demo, we'll jump you right into the middle of your first day of the job. On the job, I can read. Very important for a visual novel. What? You wanted training? No time. It's sink or swim. Here you go. It is the distant future, year 2000XX. And yesterday, I was unemployed. Today, I'm technically back in the working class. Huzzah! Yes, 20XX was the future of most video games from the 80s and 90s. Kind of represents nearish future without dating yourself. I can't believe I let the That weird girl app who lives in my phone talked me into this. I mean, I needed a job, but working in an arcade? Seriously? Jeez. Here in 2000XX, video arcades are pretty mainstream. Like going out to the movies or grabbing pizza or something. Yeah, like going out to the movies now. Although back in 1980X, we narrowly avoided a video game crash, which might have destroyed the whole industry. Dodged a bullet there. I wonder if there's some dystopian version of 2000XX where that happened. Truly the darkest timeline. But actually, working in an arcade is risky. Like working in a landmine factory. Particularly a little mom and pop place. Like this one could go bankrupt any day now. Ooh. We have Francine. Everyone has a daydream, whether has a dream. Sorry, everyone has a dream they're chasing, dearie. No doubt you'll find yours as well. Is what she told me when I joined with Francine's arcade funplex. I don't know if working here is my dream exactly. Truthfully, I haven't even been to an arcade let's see. $15 years? Whoa. But, well, how best can I put this? This is every kid's dream come true. I'm willing to take this seriously. I'm looking for hope after so long. Why not? I can go with the flow. I don't know. I think people are just overreacting to a job. We're looking for hope, after all. Honestly, I've run through a dark and depressing span of years. If this is the light at the end of my tunnel, I yearn to find it. I want to find my dream, even in an arcade. Burr, burr, burr. We got toys and things. It's like a Dave and Buster's style arcade, but with video games instead of things that almost win you prizes. At least my first day has been pretty quiet. No customer service crisis for me to deal with. Yay! Just a bunch of regulars playing their usual games. And of course, my coworkers. May as well wander the floor a bit, see if anyone needs help. That's pretty good. I'm trying to remember arcade experiences. I've been to some pseudo ones recently. Like, I think underground in Niagara Falls, there's a bunch of little arcadey places. And I did a Dave and Buster's when I was in Buffalo last year, which was fun. But yeah, I think most arcades kind of disappeared in the late 90s. I think when the video game or consoles started catching up, people started staying home. That's Naomi Fairchild, our techie. She fixes up these old 1980X games, which are constantly breaking down. Hey, Naomi. Ah! Oh! Hello! Oh, you're gonna talk for me? Which areas, Jenny? The Niagara Falls or the Buffalo? I guess they're kind of similar. I have to have a voice. Get a drink. And I need to do a cough before I do my voice. Hmm. Settling in okay? No problems. Did you have lunch yet? Can you pass me that multimeter before that power supply on this game melts down? Did that happen? Ah, okay. Niagara's fun. Haven't really visited the American side, or at least I think I drove through a really bad part of the American side, but I haven't actually been to the touristy area. But the Canadian one's okay. Everything's just super expensive because it's like super tourist area. But there's a lot of fun things to do, and there's a lot of fun things around it too. Anyways, there's Naomi. She's our techie. Got techie stuff going on. Turning games meltdown. Sure. Here you go. Thanks. Figured since it's quiet in here today, I do some work on the floor. Although I should probably go grab some replacement parts. Excuse me. Next up, Percy Sinclair, a world record high score chaser of Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, the hottest arcade title of 1980X. 80X. I can read X. That's fun. His name's Sinclair, like the Sinclair computers. Her name's like Fairchild, like the Fairchild console. Fun. It's a Lady Kaiserin. Hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. He's been working on hitting that goal ever since coming over here from England. As far as I know, possibly without food or sleep. So yeah, his name is Sinclair, and the Sinclairs were like the like British equivalent of like the Commodore 64, like except I think they had successful spin-off computers. Hey, Percy. Oh, you allowed me. Hey, Percy, need anything? A snack, some water? I'm making rounds. No. Oh, no. I'm quite well, thank you. How long you been standing there? Don't you need to go to the bathroom eventually? A true video game player does not let the bathroom slow them down.
Much obliged.
That's what extra lives are for. I appreciate the concern, love, but I'll be just fine. Thanks for the inquiring mind, you. Next, I swing by our Fist of Discomfort machine, which always has some fierce competition going down between esports pros and wannabes. Ooh, we got some fighting games that aren't like side by side. Oh, look at this. It looks fun. In case it wasn't clear, the one on the left is the pro, Queen Bee, representing L7 Gaming, a prestigious foodie team. I'm sure that means something. She'll even use a portable rig of webcams and lights to stream her matches over the internet. The Funplex is basically her personal broadcast studio. Oh, that's fun. You need anything, Queen Bee, during rounds?
What the
Oh my, we got swears. No, oh, come on. The poppycock on. There's no fluffernuttering way this is even plausible. Those hitboxes don't even snufflecock thing connect. Trying to fake swear is very difficult. Rando Clarician. Who cares? This isn't a tournament. I'm taking the win. Yeah, sorry, not happening. Did I mention I happened to buy the extra ultimate technique scroll from the item store? Take this. Pew 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 pew. What? How'd you defeat me? No explosions.
Oh, GG.
Oh my. Ho 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 ho. And GG stands for giant guinea pig, of course.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Oh, you said that yourself. Yeah. Arcade DLC. That's gonna happen. Hey, $5 extra to unlock Hadouken. Spend $6 to be able to use it multiple times. Queen Bee's really going at him today. That's Ashley. He works the floor alongside me, solving any arcadey type problems we find out there. Wow. This is much better than the arcades I went to. They were just really seedy and people were always selling drugs in the back. I wonder if her annihilating every single person who walks up to the game is really helping the arcade in the long run. That's good. That's good thinking. Yeah, I see arcades are sort of making some comeback. Like, you got the barcades, you have those cheap, expensive mini arcade cabinets you can get at, like, Walmart and stuff now. I think you got the nostalgia thing. It's gonna be like, the casinos that cater to musicians from, you know, way back when and their fans. Soon, you know, as our generation gets older, we'll go to casinos and play, like, old arcade games. Be the future. It'll be like golden arcades, something silly like that. You tell me, I'm new here. I don't know anything about, like, anything. It's like my first day. At the very least, it's entertaining to watch. Hey, thanks for covering the floor. I need to head back and work on my Pinky costume. Oh my. The head keeps falling off.
Bye-bye.
Cosplayer's work is never finished. Ashley Wolf, away! A fall too dramatic to be at work. And lastly, we have... Oh my. Our, Showtime stage dance team leader, Teo. Teo? Oh.
Hello there.
Hello. Having a lovely day. Not as half as lovely as you, I should add. Am I? Who is a big old flirt? Just the rounds, like Gavin told me to do. Nothing special going on.
Show me your moves.
Well, if you ever want to show me your moves, you know where to find me. Oh no, we're being harassed. Oh, right. How could I forget about Gavin? He's a business manager. Well, he doesn't own the place, but close enough. Yeah. Mr. Based! Mr. Cooper! I trust your first day is going well, no issues. All's quiet on the Western Front.
Good to hear.
Good. Only a few more hours till closing. With any luck, we can escape today with reasonable profit state and live to see another day. That's not a good manager attitude. You want things busy. You want to burn your employees to the ground and make lots of money.
Ooh.
Oh my. Got the head fixed. Look. Ah, yes. That semi-terrifying mascot of Funplex. Pinky the Funplex Flamingo. I nearly went into cardiac arrest the first time I saw that. Yeah, the eyes are freaky. I mean, honestly, costume mascots kind of creep me out. I always avoid them. Right, there's a person underneath. Next time we've got a bunch of kids here, I'll be ready. Oh, hey, Nightbot. How are you? Doing good? Promoting that Discord? Thank you, thank you. I'm happy to announce our Joust PM is fixed at last. Did I did have to order a few more replacement parts for Gauntlet, though. It went down moments later. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gauntlet's a lot of fun. I once sunk many quarters into Gauntlet. Yeah, the arcade cabinet for Gauntlet is very impressive. It's a lot of fun, but it is a quarter muncher. It will murder your quarters. Oh, hey, Gavin. Typically, typical. There we go. Well, all in all, still not a bad day. And not a bad first day for you, Acryli. No, everyone seems to know my name. I got harassed and flirted at. I'm pretty good. And that was my first day at Francine's Arcade Funplex. Hope you had fun. Really? Isn't there like a whole thing? Oh, wait. By the way, I booked the birthday party for this afternoon. Okay, you got me, game. You got me. You were like, yeah, that's the end of this demo. But no, there was more. Francine is telling me this with her little Pac-Man earrings, which are super cute. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And then, but her cherries are over there. So the Pac-Man has to go all the way around her neck. Eat the cherries. And she's got like deadly sewing needles here for stabbing. Stab and rob. That's how you make the money in the arcade game. Anyways, what's Francine say? By the way, I booked a birthday party for this afternoon. Mer. The look of confusion and outright terror on their faces. All laughter dying off immediately are vaguely concerning to me.
Oh dear.
Sushi! Hello, Sushi. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's great to see you. You're doing super. We were playing the Arcade Spirits demo. We're gonna learn about this game, see what it's about. We are on our first day at this arcade as a person working here. It's been a quiet day. We met everyone. We got harassed. It was pretty good. And now there's a birthday party apparently happening. Alright. Happy dish doing. A clean dish is a happy dish. Sorry. I meant to tell you, dears, but I plumb forgot. A birthday party? How old are these kids, may I ask? It's her 5th birthday. Oh, to be young again. 5 years old. Don't have a 5-year-old's birthday party at a arcade. Make sure they're like, you know, at least like 7-ish or so. They can appreciate that. I feel under school age, it's Chuck E. Cheese time. That's just my professional opinion of crazy kid birthdays. Anyways, but for 5 years old, Naomi starts pulling at her hair, eyes wide and trembling, throwing skeet balls overhand into the glass, jumping up and down on the pinball machines, putting chewing gum into the coin slots. Oh, that's terrible. Don't do any of those things, people. Pulling at my costume, tearing off pieces of it. Naomi, Ashley, keep it together. We survived kids' birthday parties before. Doom, the end is nigh.
My oh my.
Well, I hate to get in the way of all the fun. Time for my afternoon nap anyway. Hee hee hee. Francine. arcades exist for kids, right? Yeah, I went to arcades from like, I don't know, something to something as a youngin'. I mean, the creepy druggy arcades I wasn't allowed to go to on my own, but there were nicer ones. And then it was like in junior high, there was like a billiards near my school that we weren't supposed to go to that we went to every lunch. It had like 20 Street Fighter 2 machines. It was fun. Have fun, dears. Right. Battle stations, everyone. I'll take ticket desk so I can oversee operations. Ashley, greet the kids. Naomi, watch for hardware damage. Acryli, roaming dualies, look for trouble, do what you can, prepare yourself. They're coming. Good luck, Star Fox. Like an oncoming tidal wave, the rumble is felt before it is seen. Parents pulling into the parking lot, minivans disgorging kindergarteners, and suddenly, oh my god, it's those little things. They're crazy, but they got quarters, so that's okay. An explosion of small humans rushes the door, bursting into the arcade before scattering every which way. Oh my gosh. Even before any of them can get tickets, they're grabbing at joysticks, mashing buttons, eager to get their game on. Even just pretend to be playing. Oh. Or even just pretend to be playing. Yeah, that makes sense. The crew assumes the battle stations. Naomi by the fragile pinball machines, Ashley near the door, trying to distract the incoming kids to greet them. Aww. Gavin, armed with pre-stacked $10 rolls of tokens. Ooh. Quickly exchanges them with the adults. Beats waiting in line at the change machines. Good old Gavin. Gavin knows what to do. As for the programmers, well, Queen Bee and Teo's friends bolt for the exit, abandoning them, keen on getting out ahead of the surge of kiddies, I guess. That's all very well and good. But I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be. Roaming duties, Gavin says. Look for trouble, Gavin said. I mean, I was doing that before, but now the chaos has multiplied. For a few minutes, I'm like a pinball being bounced around, or like that frog trying to cross a highway of traffic. Aw, Frogger. Eventually, I spot 3 possible problems on the rise, and a clearly professional floor attendant is ready to attend to them. Which one of these do I want to tackle first? This is my first day. This is where I say, it's my first day. I'm doing a half day. Bye. And they're like, yeah, you don't want to babysit the new person. Yeah, I agree. And small kids have their charms and their people, and they can be taxing in the long runs. This is why you have a high stimulating environment like an arcade. It's kind of like I went to Disney World and there are kids there and they're super excited and super pumped, but they're well behaved because there's so much stimuli that they're getting, an outlet for their crazy kidness, and they're like, it's maintaining them. It was crazy. It's a loony. Not a specific loony, but a random loony. Hey, loony. Welcome. Oh my god, look at your cute hug. It's hugging. It's a good hug. Hey, loony. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you. Okay, who should we save? Or what should we do? Two kids fighting over a box of cupcakes near Naomi and Ashley. Angry adult shouting at a kid near Teo and Queen Bee. A little girl crying about stolen tickets near Percy and Gavin. I mean, adults yelling at kids at a birthday party, that seems normal. Cupcakes don't seem to be making money. I mean, they brought that food with them. So we're gonna go with the girl crying about stolen tickets. I weave my way through the wave of children towards the skeet ball machines. One little girl sitting at the end of a skeet ball ramp, crying. No parents in sight to settle her, so the task falls to me. Also, is skeet ball a trademark name? Like, is there a generic name for that? Throw ball into elevated circles? The game? Maybe? Anyways, she looks sad. She looks like she has like a Detroit Red Wings jersey on, but it's been heartified. I'm guessing I should be more cautious about this sort of thing, but with lawsuit happy parents lurking over by the vending machines, ignoring their kids, but Lord Attendant Acrylicbased decided to take the case. All the same, I'm very brave. It's Detroit's suburbs Pink Wings. They're just as good. Hey, the name's Acrylicbased. I work here at the arcade. What's wrong? Can I help? Her sobbing pauses, and she looks up at me. I lost my tickets. Someone stole them from me. Oh, she's angry now and sad. I played and won a bunch of them, but then I put them down and I was talking to a friend and now they're gone. Oh my god. Well, you know what? At the young age of 5 is a great time to learn to watch your stuff. This is a good lesson you've learned. I glance around. In a sea of kids, it's impossible to tell who the thief could be. I don't even have any more ticket tokens to play with. I spent them all at skee ball. And my tickets are all gone now. Wow! Oh my gosh. You have no money. Get out. I should be the manager of a arcade. Easy. Well, we'll figure this out somehow. Although I got no clue where to even start, to be honest. Maybe there was a witness to the crime. Percy would have had a good view of the redemption game area, based on where Moopy's positioned. Gavin has the ticket desk, a veritable crow's nest for the whole arcade. You get a spot at something. Or I could just bend the rules and solve this directly. What does that mean, like, rob a different kid? I don't know, Gavin's busy. Let's go over Percy. Percy seems like a nice feller. And you know what? He's playing games instead of working. We need to get him working. Okay, don't worry. I'll get your tickets back one way or another. Sniff? Really? Mr. Acrylicbased? Wait right here. I'll be back in a jiff. That's jiff, not gif. I walk up to Percy, tapping him on the shoulder, get his attention. Oh yeah, you're... Sorry to interrupt, but that girl in the pink over there, someone stole her tickets. I was hoping you saw something. Oh, He frowns a little, looking slightly embarrassed. Sorry, love. I've been pretty deep into this run. Wasn't exactly paying attention. Poor girl. A ruffian's escorted her with her tickets, you say? Yeah. Well, I can't exactly expect you to babysit. I'll just go check with Gavin. Oh, we got a +1 with Percy. Now, no need for that. This obstacle can be removed rather readily. Perhaps be an object lesson as well. Oh, what do we got? Sushi, little sushi roll. Thank you for the sub. Aw, that was a wonderful rhyme. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Full months. Thank you. Persephone, welcome. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you as well. Yay. Got friends here. Watching me butcher a British accent. Okay. You already said all that. I like the little Space Invader guy. He's doing like little jumping jacks, keeping in shape for invading space. Well, this isn't the full Arcade Spirits. This is a demo that's available on Steam. It's free right now. I think it's free all the time. But yeah, it's a good. I think it's like 45 minutes. So I figured I'd check it out, see how it is, and yeah. I see. What's Gavin doing? He steps away, letting his extra lives croak one by one. Something more important has clearly captured his attention. Aw, well that's good. I was judging him for playing a video game during a birthday party, you know, when he should be working, but he was really willing to let it go. Also, I love this change machine. It's got some classic change machine look. Also looks kind of like a cigarette machine. Hello, my name's Percy. You say you need tickets. Yeah, I wanna get the colored crayons. Oh. It's good to have high goals. 50 tickets, if I recall. Tall order, but certainly achievable. Here, let me show you the best way to reach your goal. He leads our little group a short way over to a game of colorful spinning lights. Skee ball, even when played well, has an expected value of 4 tickets per token. I guess there's non-colored crayons. I mean, you can get the white to black and gray gradient crayons. I don't know. I mean, she's 5. She just says unnecessary words. Or, you know, maybe she's poor. Maybe her parents were like, crayons only come in one color, dearie. And, you know, she has, like, this, like, purple crayon that she uses forever. And she only knows about the purple crayon. Parents are like that. Let's see. We're talking about skee ball. We're bashing skee ball. Oh. I guess I skipped text because I thought I'd already read it. Anyways, we're playing a different game. He demonstrates dropping a token. The light starts swirling around and around until he snaps out and pushes a single control button with perfect timing, capturing the light right between the 2 pink goalposts. Oh. 12 tickets come streaming out of the slot. The maximum possible per token. Oh, that's pretty good. Simple, yes? Here, I can spot use some tokens to get you started. He produces a short stack of brassy tokens from the ample supply in his pocket. But the girl just sort of stares at the game confused. But the game is really boring.
Pardon me?
Boring? It's got colorful lights, see? And it pays very well. He knows how to gamble. He's just a stupid kid. But it's boring. I like rolling ski balls into the poles. That doesn't sound very exciting either. You want those crayons, yes? And this is the most efficient way to get them. The girl sighs, disappointed. But she's not crying anymore. The distraction was enough to crack her out of her feedback loop of despair, I guess. She hands the tokens back, the stack clinking lightly into Percy's open hand. Thanks, mister. But I got other crayons at home, I guess. I'll just use those. What was your deal, silly child? Very frustrating. Apparently you have crayons, but now you wanted different crayons. Are you gonna sell them? Yeah, there's a thing about playing the shinier game. I mean, not everyone's in it for the profit. Some people want the fun and a little bit of profit. But, you know, this silly girl too. Not exactly cheered up and not exactly weeping. She mixes back into the crowd to find her friends and play with them instead. You know, those friends probably stole her tickets to begin with. Oh. Well, my apologies, Acrylic. Seems like I've let you both down. Although I must confess to be rather puzzled by this. If you have a clear and distinct goal, what's so bad about accomplishing it in the most direct means? She's 5. I think she cares more about fun than expected value. I'll admit, my experience with children is unorthodox. I suppose it's best to admit my failure at this moment and move on. Aww. I let it ride, but curiosity takes me. Oh, we can ask things. Kid's got the spirit of a competitor skeet baller. Skeet balls more competitive than stop the lights. But isn't playing Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze fun for you? Well, so would you play it all the time? By an orthodox child experience? What exactly do you mean? I don't know. I'll get to know. Let's do the why he's playing this video game. It's not very profitable. Hang on. You spend all your day, every day, playing Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, and that doesn't offer any tickets or rewards of any sort. There's the high score. Right. But are you really only playing for the score? Surely you find the game itself fun. I mean, what drew you to Moopy in the first place? Why that game for your score challenger? That question puts him at unease. He pauses, unable to smoothly deliver an answer. He's an addict. I've never actually played the Stop the Light game. I know of it, but I haven't really played ticket arcade games. At least not too much. It's hard to do without, like, you know, having children around you sometimes. At least the areas, like the arcades I've been around are like mostly like kid things. Ooh, what's going on? We got some lunch going on. I would say sleep. Yo, there's a good chance that dishes will magically disappear and clean themselves while you sleep. It's not like a high chance, but it's always good to bet on that. Bet on those odds. And also, I always say if the lights are off in the kitchen, there is no mess. There are no. Well, I don't think there's any Dave and Buster's in Canada, but I'm close to the border, so there's like one or two of them there. But yeah, most of the arcades have disappeared, but there are things popping back. Like there's some VR arcade experiences, and there's like just little things here and there. Like Lady Kaiser says, I think it's gaining, like arcades are gaining a momentum again. I think because screen technology has changed and gone cheaper, so you can make the arcade machines, for one thing, weigh a heck of a lot less if you use like a flat screen technology as opposed to a tube technology. And I don't know. I think there's nostalgia of my generation, our willingness to pay money for nostalgia. Anyways, what are you doing? What are you saying, Percy? Sorry, I keep on interrupting you, sir. It's a bit personal, really. Not that I'm offended. Oh no, I just mean it was a very personal decision to take up this particular challenge. This game is a mixture of nostalgia and a promise to keep. Shakes his head. I suppose this isn't time or place. Others need your help today, Acryli. And this old man's got a game to get back to. Ah, see, I have to buy the full version to learn his secrets, his dastardly secrets. But thanks for trying to help that girl, and thanks for allowing me to try to help. Even if we both struck out, it shows character. Percy returns to his game, having lost most of his extra lives, but doesn't seem to mind a setback. Yay. If anything, he's smiling more than he was a minute ago. Right, that's sorted out. Yay, we solved a problem, sort of. I've only got time to deal with one more problem, though. Which one? Two kids fighting over cupcakes, angry adults. I'm just gonna ignore the angry adult. I can smell disaster on the wind. It smells sweet. As in, I can smell that box of birthday cupcakes one of the parents left near the ticket desk, with kids swarming around it, scavenging for their favorite icing colors. At first, my inner child is merely offended that someone thought one of those icing baubled cupcake cakes was superior to an actual birthday cake. But there are clearly larger issues at stake than that. I want chocolate! Don't take all the chocolate! I want 2 cupcakes! Give me 2 cupcakes, greedy boy! No fair! Everyone gets 1, and mine's gotta be chocolate! Of course, the kid at the front grabs the last one. Finders keepers, losers weepers! The parents aren't paying attention. They're too busy complaining about their jobs and the weather and the PTA and stuff. Darn parents. But what's Nightbot doing? Aw. Nightbot is a good bot. Doing all the promos I don't want to do. Nightbot would like hugs. Ah, stop it! Stop it! Uh-oh, we got shenanigans. I want a chocolate! Well, I mean, whose birthday is it? It should be that kid's parents and that kid who gets, dibs. As, blobby wads of icing and sponge cake go flying, glance over to the coin-op games, which are about to get caught in a crossfire. Naomi, who is busy trying to unjam a joystick. One of the kids waggled too hard, looks up to see a cupcake onslaught coming her way. As does Ashley, whose fuzzy costume is nice and inviting target for the flying confectionery. Act fast, Acryli! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we do? We probably can't save them both. I don't know. I imagine Naomi cleaning herself off is probably easier than trying to clean the costume. I'm thinking? I mean, she's doing maintenance on arcade machines, so she's probably messy already. And you know what? What are these kids throwing their cupcakes? They're mad that there aren't enough cupcakes and they're throwing them around. Oh, kids today, kids in the future, they're crazy. Okay, we're gonna save Ashley's costume. I'm sorry, Naomi. I want to save you too, but I don't think I can save you both. I think that would just end up everyone getting messed up. Quickly, I hurl myself into action. Get down, Miss Ashley! Oh my god, I look really stupid. Burr, 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 burr. Oh my god. Oh, that doesn't look pleasant at all. Numbness sets in as multiple rounds of frosted-coated mortar fire impacts against my body. Stupid kids. When I finally hit the ground, my clothes are totally ruined. And I die. But alas, my noble self-sacrifice did not save them both. Oh. Oh. No, the game! Joust she was working on has its controls splattered with icing, including sugary slime dumped right into the exposed joystick she was fixing. Oh no, I forgot about the joust. But Ashley's at my side in an instant. Acryli, no! Damn you, unjust universe! Oh, good night, Persephone. Have a great night. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Beware of cupcakes. They're dangerous. If they had normal cake, it would be a lot harder to throw. Ashley, it's so cold. Lie still, Acryli. I won't let you die on me. I'm not dying. The icing just kind of cold and sticky and gross. Oh well, that's okay then. By this point, oh, how okay. The parents have finally noticed the pastry wars are busy rounding up the combatants for various scoldings. Naomi's near tears as she affixes on an out of order sign to the screen with sticky tape. It feels like pulling a death shroud over it. Aww. Oh man, I just fixed this game. And I've got icing in my hair and in my work apron and back to the workshop, I guess. Wouldn't want to plug it back in like this. There might be an electrical short. Sorry. My body's not really wide enough to cover both of you properly. I don't think your job contract covers cupcake defense, so you did more than you had to. I don't blame you. Now, where's that dolly? Figuring it's the least I can do, I quickly help her move the game to the back room. Naomi follows to get cracking on the repairs. Aw. Wow. They really got you good, didn't they?
What if?
Oh, hey. I wonder if you have superpowers now. What? Well, most superheroes have some tragic accident in their backstory. One which gives them the ability beyond that of mortal man.
Let's see.
Young Acrylicbased, a shiftless and directionless 20-something, cut down in his prime by a cupcake onslaught, wakes up the next day to find out they've obtained the strength and speed of a cupcake. Wait, no, that doesn't work. No, instead, he can summon cupcakes to do his bidding. Together with an army of sugary delights, they fight crime. Coming this fall from Marvel Studios. What you think? Eh. Honestly, I would use cupcakes to rule the world, but, you know. I like it. Green light it and have Zack Snyder direct it. All the fame and fortune, I'd burn out in a year. Amazing. I think that might actually sell. I like it. Get Zack Snyder to direct and have Chris Pratt and Naomi Watts star with Gilbert Godfrey as Cuppy, the talking cupcake. That's pretty awesome. Let's get Gilbert Godfrey some work. I support that. You sure? Sorry. You sure your true calling isn't a movie production? Isn't movie production? I can read. I'll have my people call your people, and they'll all do lunch. But seriously, wasn't I moving an arcade machine? Thanks. You didn't have to take that mess for me, but you did. I really appreciate it. I'll cover the floor a little extra while you go change, okay? We'll talk later. Wink. No problem. Be seeing you. With a brief nod from Gavin, I snatched one of the official Funplex t-shirts to replace my cupcake top. After a few minutes in the bathroom to change and wipe icing off my pants, I'm ready to go again. Yay, just an average day. Few problems in the can. Okay, cupcakes and tickets sorted out. As for the angry shouting parents by the driving games, oh. Looks like they went home. Problem solved. But the boy she was shouting at is gone too. Hey, Acryli, you missed the fireworks. I don't mean my dancing. What happened? Queen Bee glances back briefly. In the middle of playing some samurai-based fighting game. Oh, some... Miffy was screaming at this kid for no good reason. Eventually, the parents got into a shouting match. And Tio talked them both down. And they all decided to bail on the party. All I did was point out that they were right next to a donut shop, frequented by some very friendly cops. Drat, I was hoping to have cool things off so they could keep enjoying the party. Oh, drat, I was hoping to cool things off so they could keep enjoying the party. Don't sweat it, guy. You did good work out there. Yeah, I saw that oh my god, I can't read right now. Impromptu cupcake shooting gallery. What a mess. And those stolen tickets, man. Kids can be jerks, but you gave it your best. You're looking pretty run down, though. Why not take a break? I could use a Kit Kat. I have a solemn and sworn duty to bring peace to my arcade. Finger knitting that. Go take 5. Well, truthfully, I am pretty worn the heck out. After all that, he was right. I need to step away from this craziness, if only for a few minutes. After a silent nod from Gavin to confirm it's cool with him, I slip away, headed for the employee lounge. We have a lounge? Awesome. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Maybe Zack Snyder will work out. I'm sure he could do a cupcake movie. Some hours later, from the car pulling up to the parking lot, looks like the party's over. Just about closing time for the arcade anyway. Most of the gamers have filed out by now, if they hadn't already fled the tidal wave of kitties. My impulse is go bug Gavin to finish up my employment paperwork, but I can wait. See. Gavin tapping at his tablet and frowning to find out why. Ashley is quietly repairing her costume. Maybe she could use the company. Naomi's prying gum out of the coin slot and looks ready to cry. Queen Bee is packing up her gear and ready to go home. Theo is cooling down for some Fast Car 5 before his day's through. Percy's finally finished his mopey game, is ready to leave. I feel bad about messing up Naomi, so we're gonna go bug her. Naomi's definitely looks like she could use a hand. Someone jammed bright pink bubblegum into a coin slot. She's trying to clear the sticky mess out. How could they do this? Poor innocent little Cubert. It's true. Cubert is good. Don't be mean to Cubert. Hey, need a hand? Oh, thank goodness, yeah. Work on the second player slot for me. I've got swabs and stuff in my kit there. Grab what you need. Yeah, don't jam the coin slot. Can't play the games. Can't give it coins. Honestly, the nerve of these kids. No respect at all for these games. Games aren't like chew-proof machine washable baby toys. They're delicate and deserve love and care. But they are toys, right? What? Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, just, they're also works of art. I know not everyone sees it that way. Back in the 80s, operators would just throw away games that didn't perform well anymore. Terrible. In the end, an arcade has to make money. That means using and abusing games until it's time to put it out to pasture. But I don't like to have to like it, right? Kids had a lot of fun. They're not all mean. How long does a game last realistically? Definitely not stand up for game rights. Let's go with her. Let's make her happy. Of course not. You love these games. You shouldn't just let them be abused. Even if they do have to make money. Next time you see a kid smacking a game around, stuffing gum in the slot or whatever, you let me know. I'll deal with them. Thanks, Acrylic. It's good to know that someone's got my back. What am I gonna do to this kid? Still, I need to be realistic, right? I know this isn't a museum. We aren't preserving priceless treasures for generations to come. Sometimes I treat it like my little private collection, but really, I do want people to play and enjoy these games, and that does wear them down in time. As long as I'm here, I'll pick up a game when it wobbles on its feet, dust it off, straighten it up, and send it out there to be played with all over again. With the last of gum pulled from the slot, Naomi closes up her toolbox. I should probably pull the coin mech entirely and give him a good cleaning tomorrow, but I didn't want to let the gum sit overnight. And Acryli, thank you. I'm glad you're here to help us through the tough times and the good. If you can endure a birthday party well, you can endure anything. Yay! Anyway, better head home. See you tomorrow. You got it, Naomi. Yay. My first day. And that was just my first day. Little did I know what would come after that. Haunted arcades, crowded game conventions, cosplay craziness, and cutthroat tournament competition. Not to mention the one rival who was waiting in the wings to swoop in and destroy the funplex once and for all. So, is this arcade seriously my dream job? Most of my life has been unlucky, hopeless run of it. This arcade was a bright, shining spot of hope in my life. That's why I agreed to work here. Maybe the smiles I saw today, even alongside the frowns, proved this was meant to be. Maybe either way, I'm ready and willing to face what comes. Are you?
A winner is you.
Aw, that's the demo of Arcade Spirits. The winner is you. Now let's see your score. Oh, I got scores. Looks like you and Ashley are having some good times. Also, you're proving to be gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Aw. Finally, you've scored 1,650 points. Nice work. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, I mean, we couldn't visit everybody. We couldn't visit Mr. Flirty Pants. I was trying to be practical worker. Hope you had fun. Oh, and if you play, if you let's play this game, let us know. We'd love to watch your video. Oh, that's fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for playing Arcade Spirits, and I hope to see you again in the full game. Yeah, so that's the demo of Arcade Spirits. Yeah, the full game is available, I think, all over the place. I think it's on console. It's definitely on Steam. I think it's on sale right now for like 10-ish, 12-ish dollars. But yeah, I'll definitely pick it up eventually. We can get the romance, and we can get the comedy, and we can get the narrative adventure in the year 2000 XX. Oh. Coming February 12th, 2019 for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Okay. Well, it's fun, it's light, and I like visual novels where you can branch. Like, I don't as much care for the ones that are on rails, like where it just plays out like you're reading, and like I don't mind it, but as far as a game concerned, I prefer having choices and having the choices change things. Like, I didn't go to certain people, and I would have liked to, but you know, you couldn't choose everything. Like, I kind of want to see what Gavin was about, and the gamer people, and you know, all that stuff. But you know, that's why you get to play it again and again. But yeah, like I said, we're going to do a 2-game stream because we have a bit of time left. And yeah, so we're going to do a little BRB, but we switch it up. But yeah, I enjoy this game. I would recommend giving it a shot, even if it's just a demo. Like I said, the demo is free and it's on Steam. Yeah, give it a look.